But what is racism? One definition suggests group behavior based on the idea that one race is naturally inferior to another. Another definition is racism is when an individual discriminates against another person because of their race, right? This seems like a subtle difference, but it's huge, very important, right? One focuses on the group view and behavior, and the other focuses on an individual's view and behavior. This is a big thing, and it is often the real issue why people misunderstand what racism really refers to.
No, but I think you take the paradigm emphasis. We're going between what is the differentiation between racism or prejudice. That these are kind of the subtle differences. That race that speaks to more of a power dynamic, and prejudice speaks to a specific dislike for
a group.
Something that you believe in, and you believe in is kind of an opinion that needs
a personal thing.
Needs no evidence to be true to.
Racism doesn't even, but like what I agree with you, it's more personal, isn't it? Prejudice is more personal. Don't get me wrong, you can get a prejudice that isn't a personal thing, it's come from the group, true. But I would say racism is systemic. It is a system. It is, like I said, it was designed. Whereas a prejudice isn't necessarily systemic. It can be an element of a system, but it's not necessarily, it doesn't have to be. And that's the difference. It can be personal, it can be from the group, but it doesn't have to be. Whereas racism describes the system that has made a prejudice. It describes a system that has used a prejudice as part of its system.
Well, we could say as a community, we've got prejudice against the Met Police in terms of our
we're prejudiced to them.
Openness to them because of the background. But go on. Yeah,
we're going to talk about the term prejudice because it's a funny one, right? It's an accurate term, but it's a funny one at the same time. Okay, to suggest that one focuses on the group's view and behavior, and the other focuses on the individual's views and behavior. Many people will say these are both racism and equally wrong. The difference between these two can be demonstrated by considering this narrative. Imagine a slave owner on a plantation during the transatlantic slave trade in the US somewhere, right? And his views. And then imagine the slave in the same time period, right? The slave owner has a particular view, right? And his view is based on a whole culture, an industry, a society that is rooted and has all these concepts. And then the slave's view is based on his literal life, what he's been treated, how he's been treated and dealt with and seen by a whole group of people. According to one of these definitions, both of them are equally racist. The slave don't like all white people because of his life and experience, and the slave master feels that all black people are inferior because of his life and his experience. That's what people would argue. They're both equally racist. But we can see that there's a problem